Welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about NFTs, but you know that already because you read the title. And what you probably already know is that I've done a thing. So I was sitting there on Twitter explaining the fact that I had created an NFT series, and if you haven't seen that, you can check out a link in one of these corners. So I created an NFT series to prove a TikTok point wrong, that you couldn't just fucking create an NFT series and make loads of money just waiting for customers to magically arrive. And guess what? None of these magic customers arrived and bought my NFT. As I was discussing this though, locked in deep conversation in intriguingly great Twitter threads, something happened. Something I probably should have predicted would have happened, really. The bots came. I mentioned the word NFT and shit. They all arrived at once. But what did they want? What were the bots asking? What were they saying? Well, of course, they were trying to get me to promote my NFT on one of their NFT Instagram pages. So of course, at that point I went, yeah, seems like a good idea for a video. So of course I jumped over to Instagram, DM'd them, and they said, send money to this random unsecure location and then tell me when you've done it. So of course, what did I do? I did it, because I'm a content whore. Yep, that's the levels that I've reached. But what happened? I don't know. I've literally just done it. So I just did it. But what am I getting? That's a good question. Thanks for asking. So apparently they're going to promote me on 4 of their Instagram pages that have over 10 million followers between the 4 of them. They're going to put me on their stories. They're also going to put me as a post, and they're going to put me in their stories highlight and some other stuff that I can't really remember. I should probably know what I'm getting for the money that I send to a random stranger on the internet, but I don't. And of course, right now, I would not recommend you do this. I'm doing this so you don't have to. I'm trying to kind of prove a point. Please don't do this. I mean, I'm one step away from replying to the DMs offering me 4x 3,000% gains a month. But basically, don't do this. Well, I'm saying that now, but maybe in the future, when I get to the end of this video and I've come back, because obviously it's not been done yet, I don't think nothing's happened. And if you're sitting here going, oh, what the fuck is going on? In a previous video, I created a whole series of llamas, NFT llamas. Why llamas? Just because llamas. To prove that you couldn't obviously make money just by creating something and waiting for people to arrive. They just wouldn't arrive. That's not the way it works. I equally created a social presence for them. So there's an Instagram, there's everything. So what's going to happen within this promotional period is that they are going to promote not just my picture and my NFT, they are equally going to be promoting my social channels or my Instagram for that particular llama series. And most importantly, the OpenSea, which is where I minted these llamas, are located. So, for €70, $70, I don't even know what currency it was, it's pretty much all the same these days. For that amount of money-ish, what will happen? Will I sell any of my llamas? Will I get any offers on any of my llamas? Jesus Christ, I would take anything at this point. If I can cover the cost of this video, I'll be pretty fucking pleased. Will I get any subscribers or followers? What the fuck do you call them? People on Instagram. What will happen? I don't know. And right now, I genuinely don't know. So when I do know, it will be the morning. And I will come back to you. And it will be genuine surprise. So what do you think will happen? I will give you my prediction. I don't think much will happen. I think I'll get a lot of bots replying. I checked their engagement on Instagram across the different pages, and they do have a fairly decent amount of engagement, you know, in the tens of thousands per post. So, could something happen? I currently have I'll put up my Instagram currently on the screen right now, so you can see what it looks like now and how many followers I have as of this moment right now. So you can see exactly what that looks like now, and then we can just gauge how impactful it has actually been. And obviously I will check out my OpenSea and everything in the morning. Right, so I'll see you in a sec, yeah. And just like that, it is the next day. Well, not just like that, I've had a long sleep in the middle of it, but anyway, I haven't checked anything. I don't know what's happened. So I'm drinking coffee to try and wake up, and at the same time I'm going to check the things. So the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to check all 3 of their different Instagram accounts to see if they've posted, what they've posted, and I'll put it up on the screen in a second, and we'll have a look and basically see if they've posted and what the kind of engagement was around that. We'll have a look now. Alright, so first let's have a look at the... Okay, so here we go. We're on the NFT League 1.5 million. So that got 22,500 likes, but most of the bots are out in force by the looks of it. So it looks like fairly botty responses there. But let me have a look at the next one. So okay, so 22,500. Did they put anything in their stories? There we go, the Llama Saga and the OpenSea, so that's put on there. Alright, fair enough. So they've put that on there. Next one. I don't even know what this community is. Why would I want to be posted on there? That's weird. Okay, that wasn't on there. Okay, so it looks like it's just got on this one. And now we'll look at the Llama Saga's Instagram. I think yesterday it was on 431. So let's see if it's actually increased that in any way whatsoever. 6. It's increased it by 6. 6. Alright, so let me check the OpenSea, see if we can see any more views on the NFTs directly there. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, here we go. Well, we've had no offers. Any more views? 21 views, so it's gone up a bit about this one. Got any more views on that? 11. Yeah, so yeah. So I just spent $70 on an NFT promotion, which looks like it was mainly artificial. There was reason for doing this, and the reason was, of course, to prove that these things are all a bunch of shit. I mean, the plus side could have been that it wasn't a bunch of shit, and I would have got some decent traction out of it for my extremely useless pictures of llamas. But needless to say, that wasn't the case. So if you get approached by an NFT promoter or someone claiming to be an NFT promoter to promote your NFTs that you've created because someone on TikTok told you to, don't do it. Just don't do it, really. I think that's what I would say. It's not a good idea. But why isn't it a good idea, Ross? Well, that's fairly obvious in the fact that I'm pretty sure that those 22,500 likes were artificial. I don't think they're actually real. The engagement when it comes to comments was all bots or spam, and so that really kind of says a lot around that. And it did virtually fuck all for me. So, yep. That's the reason why you shouldn't do it. And if you are considering sending money to a stranger on the internet, so just send it to me and I can waste it in a much better way. I'm really glad that we went on this journey together because obviously we've both learned some things. We've learned that I'm an idiot that sends money to people on the internet for nothing, and you guys have learned that I'm an idiot and that you shouldn't send money to people on the internet. So collectively we have learned a lot. Don't trust NFT promoters. It's not worth it. Obviously there could be some magic miracle. It's only been less than 24 hours, so we never know. But I think I do know. I think I know that this is absolutely rubbish. But if for any reason this situation changes and then it just pops off and then suddenly my inbox is filled with everyone wanting a llama, then I will obviously let you know. Otherwise, don't forget to like, comment, and I don't know, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.